Jamoran is the Grandmaster for the brand new East vs West promo, and you can get him completely no money spent. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that and go through all the calculations as to exactly what it takes to get this crazy Grandmaster. It's looking like he's giving out an ultra inside scoring boost, and it's looking like it might be to team. That is not confirmed, but hopefully if I do find out, I might put that in the comment section down below. But these masters are looking really nice. You got him at the 109 and the rest of these guys at 107. Now, the first thing you want to do if you are trying to get these guys is by taking a look at the map itself. It's one that probably a lot of you haven't come across too often. It is looking very similar to the finals format, if you guys remember that one. But what you can see over here is on the left hand side, you've got these West events. Now, the first one's going to give you 4 tokens and a chance at more, and that's exactly the same as with the second one. This one's the same, 4 tokens and a chance at more. I don't know exactly what the chance is. It might be a 50% chance, but I'm guessing you will just get up to 5 tokens at a maximum. You won't get 6 or more than that as we go and forward with these events. All of the events, as you can see, refresh every 24 hours at 11 a.m. UTC. I don't know what time zone you're in, so you might have to search that up on the internet, but you are going to have these refresh every single 24 hours. And then to the right of that, you've got your East side of events, and these are going to give you 1 East token and a chance at more. So potentially you could get a chance at getting a second token. I don't think it'd go above 2 tokens, but in total there are 8 different events on the right hand side. That's 8 extra tokens and potentially more. And then on the left hand side with the West side, you are again getting 8 tokens if you aren't getting lucky, and potentially a couple more. But then there is also a Blitz event. Now this one is a little bit interesting. It's going to give you 1 of the West tokens and 1 of the East tokens. But not only that, it's also going to give you 50 East versus West points, and that's where the milestones come into play. If you press on this gift icon, you can see there are a bunch of milestones going all the way up to 20,000 points, and this is going to give you 101 overall select pack. You're also going to get another one at 14,000 points, and the rest of them are going to give you East and West tokens, either 3 of the East tokens, 3 of the West tokens, or 5 of both. You're just going to alternate between all 3 of the rewards till you get up to 20,000 points, and you can easily get through this all no money spent, and that's going to help you the most as we go on into the sets. But how do you get through those milestones? Well, it's through playing this event over here, the 50 stamina one. That's going to give you 50 points every time you play through it, and also in the store, because the store also has a couple of offers giving you some extra points. If you scroll all the way over to the right hand side, 75 East versus West points for 15k coins a piece. There are 10 packs you can buy every single day. That is going to mean it is costing you 150 coins every single day, but you don't actually have to spend through all of that if you don't want to, and we'll go on to the calculations towards the end of the video. But because I've got through those milestones, I'm getting myself 3 West tokens, which is going to help me out in the sets themselves. There's also this one over here, which is either watching an ad or spending 50 credits for 20 East versus West points. You can do that 5 times every single day, so that's an extra 100 in total daily, and that's going to help you going through those milestones, getting yourself your East versus West tokens, and ultimately getting those 101 overall player select packs. So that is going to be the basic rundown with all of these events. All of the main ones are going to cost you 75 stamina a piece. So if we go through all of them, there are 8 events on the right hand side, 2 on the left hand side, so that's 750 stamina in total, plus these ones over here which are 50 stamina a piece. That's an extra 500 stamina, so that is going to mean you're spending 1,250 stamina every single day, which isn't a huge amount. It is going to be a little bit of a tough grind. It isn't going to be too demanding on the stamina front. You can watch adverts, use stamina bottles, all of that stuff. If you have got a lower stamina bar, meaning it's not getting up to 600, it might be a little bit more tricky, but aim to play as many events as possible every single day, because that's going to put you in the best position in trying to get through these sets over here. And we'll start off with this exchange share, which is exchanging 3 90 to 96 overall players to get yourself an extra 800 East versus West points over there. So you can use any players that you've got this season, anywhere between 90 and 96, 3 of those, and get yourself those 800 East or West points. And it will have an 8-hour cooldown on it, meaning you can do it 3 times every single day. Again, you don't have to do this every single time, and again, we'll go on to the calculations later on. There is also an exchange share where you're exchanging 3 tokens, so I could put in 3 West tokens and get 2 East tokens out of this one. It's just basically an exchange share 3 for 2. You wouldn't really need to use this one if you are spending your tokens wisely, and the ways you can spend them is through these sets. You're spending 15 tokens to get yourself a 101 West player, and then you're also spending 15 East tokens to get yourself a 101 East player. With those 101s, you want to go ahead and stick them into those corresponding sets. So let's take, for example, the West Masters over here. So let's say Karl Anthony Towns and, of course, Nikola Jokic. You're going to need for each of them 3 101 Masters, and you will notice these are different. So you can see Karl Anthony Towns is going to need these 3 101s, Dame, McGee, and Paul George. Whereas if you look at Jokic, he's going to need a different set of 101 Masters. And that is because you need to go ahead and select the ones that you need from this set over here. It's going to be a select pack where you can select any one of those 6, and you need to make sure you're picking exactly the right ones so you're not getting duplicates and getting all 6 101s plus 80 extra tokens to get yourself these 107 Masters. So you can see 3 101s plus 80 tokens for that Karl Anthony Towns. Same stuff for Jokic, just a different set of 3 Masters plus those 80 tokens for Jokic. And then it's the same stuff for your East Masters. So Jimmy Butler, 3 101s and your 80 tokens, and exactly the same stuff for Jason Tatum. Now, obviously, once you've got all 4 of those 107s, you want to go ahead and stick them in this set. You will get them back if you press on the info tab. You get all 4 of those 107 Masters back, and you also get yourself the Playstyle Select 109 Ja Morant at the end of the promo, which is going to be a super fun card, hopefully. Maybe he has the dunk package, maybe not, but he is going to be a pretty fun card. As with these 107s as well, they might help your team out. So ultimately, what you want to do is play through as many events as possible. Maybe use the player exchange set every now and again and open as much as you can in the store, and we'll go through exactly what you're going to get from this promo. So if we start off with the promo length, it is out for a total of 11 days, which is going to be pretty useful. Now, if we take into consideration all the points you're getting, that is going through those milestones, you're going to get 50 points every single time you play this event, and there's 10 events every single day. That puts you at 500 points from those alone. And then if we go into the store with the coin pack, you can buy 10 of them a day, each one giving you 75 points. That's 750 points. Plus the extra watch ad or credit pack, that's an extra 100 points daily. Then if we look at the sets, you can do the exchange share, which is 800 points, and you can do that 3 times a day because it's on an 8-hour cooldown. That's 2,400 points, and that's the majority of the points you're getting every single day. Add that all together, that's 3,750 points daily. I said the promo is out for 11 days, so times that by 11, that's 41,250, which is miles over what you actually need to get up to, which is of course 20,000 at the end of the promo. So you're going to have plenty more points than you actually needed to, meaning you can maybe skip a couple of coin packs in a store, or you could skip a couple of exchange sets in the sets themselves. Obviously the exchange sets, as I said, are giving you the most amount of points per day because that's 2,400 in total. But as I said, you're going to get way over the amount that you're going to actually need. So maybe after you've got to maybe 15,000, you can slow down a little bit on those exchange sets. But what does that mean in terms of tokens? Well, that means you're going to get yourself from the west side in total 18 tokens if you don't get any chances of pulling more tokens. And we're going to use that as the baseline for every calculation. The chance of you getting an extra token is say 0%. You're not going to get one. Obviously, more likely than not, you're going to get more than these tokens that I'm going to state, but I can't work out exactly the chance of you getting an extra token. You're also going to get 18 tokens from the east side as well, because there are 8 events and those blitz events as well. So 18 tokens from both sides times that by 11, and that will give you 198 tokens from both sides. Now the milestones will also give you some extra tokens in total. Those give you 52 East tokens, 58 West tokens, and 2 free 101 overall players. So that puts you in total up to those 2 free 101 overall players, 250 East points, but 256 West tokens over there. And then if we look at the sets, 15 tokens equals 1 101 overall player, 45 tokens get yourself 3 of those 101 players, 125 tokens gets yourself 1 of these 107 masters, and you need 2 of them from each side, so that's 250 tokens per side. And I said easily you can get 250 East tokens and 256 West tokens, so that is enough to get yourself those 4 masters, as well as getting an additional 2 free 101 overall players. That is going to save yourself 15 tokens maybe from one side and then 15 tokens from the other side. Ultimately, at the end of the day, through these calculations, it will be safe to assume you can definitely get this Ja Morant, because I've been using the baseline of you having no chance of getting more luck in the packs and getting more tokens. So ultimately, if you get more tokens from the events, you're pretty much guaranteeing yourself getting this Ja Morant. Obviously, that is if you are playing through every single event and getting through those milestones, which I said earlier isn't going to be too much of a difficulty, considering you're pretty much getting double the amount you need to get to the end of those milestones. So ultimately, this is looking like a pretty fun and easy grind for a no money spent player, and you're getting some decent rewards out of it as well. But looking forwards to the future, we will hopefully be getting season 7 pretty soon. And if you want to go check out my wish list for season 7, all the features that I think realistically could be implemented into season 7 to making it better, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner and let me know what you want to see in season 7. Go check out that video and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.